I'm Jen, and today I'm going to talk to you about my 6 secrets to mastering great graphic design. Now, this is a very broad topic, and I could go on for hours, but I've narrowed down my top tips for entrepreneurs looking to create some in-house graphic design visuals for their business. So, whether you want to design a quick Instagram post, a full-scale ad campaign, or have an idea for your logo, these secrets can apply to any design you want to create. I promise, you're gonna love these. Number 1, swipe this design. My first secret is to pay attention to design that's already all around you. Throughout the day, we're bombarded with ads, commercials, logos, t-shirts, album art, food packaging, and the list goes on. It's a bit overwhelming when you start to notice it all. Become aware of all the visuals that you encounter. What do you like?
Ooh la la.
What don't you like?
Yeah.
And perhaps even more important, why?
What?
Then start to study and dissect those graphics and channel your inner art critic. Do you like the bold colors, the simple message, the modern feel? Or is it something you just can't quite pin down?
Well, firstly, it's quite big.
Next, start what I call a swipe file by collecting the pieces that inspire you. This could be a folder on your computer with screenshots, or literally taking pictures on your phone, or it could be a Pinterest board. Whatever it is, start collecting the visuals that speak to you. The more information your brain collects, the more creative it becomes. The intersection of 2 completely separate ideas could be the spark for originality that you're looking for. Asterisks.
Now this of course does not mean stealing ideas. Obviously, plagiarism is bad. You're all smart enough. I don't need to lecture you about copyright issues and the ethical implications.
So thou shalt not steal, but by all means, swipe away. Number 2, find the right tools. Whether it's Photoshop, Illustrator, Canva, or Microsoft Paint. Does that even exist anymore? Get yourself a photo editing or illustrating tool and get to know it and love it. Mac, PC, or an app on your phone, the specific software or hardware itself doesn't really matter. If you like it, you'll use it. If you use it, you'll get better at it. And if you get better at it, you'll master it. It's as simple as that. Don't listen to what other people use, or if you do, take it with a grain of salt. You don't need anything to create great graphics. An amazing idea could be executed fabulously with just a pen and paper. So don't let anyone tell you that you have to have Adobe Creative Cloud or anything like that. I once had a client who would send me their ideas in Excel.
Cool.
Whatever it is, hardware and software are merely the tools that you, the creator, will put to work. Number 3, get down and dirty. Color theory, typography, white space, balanced compositions, vector art, RGB, CMYK, and more. Get to know the elements and terminology of the design field and how to exploit them to your advantage. There's a great saying, how do you eat an elephant? 1 bite at a time. Although, I don't know who wants to eat an elephant. It can get a bit overwhelming to try it all at once, so just take 1 at a time and get to know everything you can. Number 4, do not get attached. Okay, this one can be a toughie.
I'll never let go. I promise.
It's hard not to get attached to design projects and feel like they're a part of you. But ask yourself, why are you designing this particular piece? If it's for marketing purposes, you should always have your target market in mind. Who are they? What do they like? What other brands do they use? What sort of designs do they react to? Get inside their head. If it's for marketing, you are not creating this for yourself, so no falling in love with your creation.
You complete me.
If you end up liking what you create, then that's a bonus, not the benchmark. A killer design will be wasted if it's not created with your target market in mind. It's best to drop any personal attachment to the design from the get-go and think of it purely in terms of, what will my customers think? Notice I didn't say, what will my spouse think or what will my friends think? Friends and family can be notoriously terrible judges of design if it's not intended for them. Sorry, Mom and Dad. and can actually lead you in the wrong direction. I once had a client that insisted on using his wife's opinion on every single design. And unfortunately, it steered the design direction way off course. Number 5, set the right mood music. This is my top secret special sauce for all of my designs. Most of my clients are in the music industry, but even for those who aren't, I always find a playlist that matches the project. When I'm designing album art, I always listen to music while I'm designing it, even if it's not really my jam. Music has the ability to take your mind to that subconscious creative place where it can connect with the message that you're trying to convey. So if you're designing a Facebook ad for a wine bar, perhaps play some jazz. If you're creating a logo for a firm, listen to some country tunes. Take a moment to think about what music your target audience likes to listen to. And if you don't know, ask. Being open-minded in your musical choices while you're designing can be incredibly freeing and also turn you on to some genres that you may not have even considered. So, step away from your usual and mix it up a little. Number 6, don't overthink it. My final and perhaps most important secret is this. Play around, have fun, make mistakes that you end up loving. Learn all the rules and then break them. So just throw out everything I just told you in this video. In other words, don't overthink it. The skills of design can be honed and perfected over time. What's more difficult to learn is the type of creative thinking that only comes from patience with yourself and lots of practice. So show up every day, ready to learn and accepting that you will make some mistakes. When you see something in your swipe file that you want to figure out how they did it, dive into it. Don't be afraid to create crap, because that's how we all started. And once you've figured some things out, keep learning. Check your ego at the door, and remember that you don't know everything. And there's always room for improvement. I'm constantly enhancing my skills. There's always a new technique to master, and there's always new things to discover, even in the programs that I use every day. Graphic design can be challenging, but also extremely fun and rewarding. That's it! I hope you enjoyed my 6 secrets to great graphic design. Be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell to keep up to date on my next video. Ciao! Alright! You okay? Oh, I was keeping the door shut.